Hi, I'm Chris with Carnival Cruise X, and this is episode 165 of Yakety-Yak straight from the Yak's mouth. John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, posts on his Facebook page where you can ask him questions. He answers the questions. We read the question, and there's a lot of questions. And we take the cool, the funny, the weird, the lies, the important stuff, and we put them here for you. So on today's episode, we're talking about, do I need a measles vaccine to go to Honduras? What about the slides on Celebration Key? Where do I put my dirty dishes? How can we get fresh flowers on board? And are there 2 new food places on the Carnival Sunshine?
And this is straight from the Yak's mouth.
All right, question 1. This cruiser asked if there was any mention from the Beards or corporate regarding Honduras requiring measles vaccine and proof of immunity to enter the country. John said it is absolutely not required on the cruise to Honduras, and there's nothing further for you to do. He will, of course, let us know if anything changes. So Honduras did add a measles vaccine, proof of vaccine to enter the country, but not on cruises. Question 2. This cruiser said they thought the slides at Celebration Key were going to be free, and now they see there's a cost. John said they are free for people who have bought various packages. Cabanas is one of them. However, there is a $15 charge per person. Otherwise, that is for unlimited time and can be bought online or once you arrive. Of course, there's going to be pay stuff and free stuff. There's complimentary beaches, chairs, the freshwater lagoon, all free. Some of the stuff, there is going to be a charge. Me personally, I've never heard them say they are not going to charge. So apparently they are. It's a business. You got to do stuff like that. So if you like water slides and that's the only thing you want to do there, it's going to cost you $15 for the whole day. Speaking of like, if you like what you see and you enjoy cruising content, please like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that. On to question 3. This cruiser continues to see people argue about this on Facebook. Dirty dishes. Do we leave them in the cabin for pickup or do we put them out in the hallway? We've definitely done this a couple times, but it's worth reminding everybody. John said, please leave them outside of your cabin door. If you have food left on the plates, place a napkin on top of it, and it looks a lot better. I can tell you, we've been cruising Carnival a long time. They've always been left outside, and 95% of the time, they're picked up super quick. You know, occasionally, maybe late overnight, you might see one at 2 in the morning and then 5 in the morning, you know, when you're getting up walking around. But for the most part, I got to tell you, they are very quick. But yeah, put a napkin on top of it. It doesn't look as nasty as you're walking by it. All right. Question 4. This cruiser will be sailing soon to celebrate their 65th birthday as well as renewing their vows in Nassau. They wanted to know how can they get fresh flowers, bouquets and such so they can celebrate. John said, unfortunately, you cannot bring flowers on the ship. You can go to Cherry on Top and get pink and red roses, but he did say in a prior post that you can bring dried flowers. I don't think that's going to end well. They're really, really, really fragile. So if you want to bring your own pretty little bouquets and flowers, I would go with silk myself. Nice, easy. You can compress them down, fluff them back up, and you ain't got to worry about paying for what they charge on the ships for roses. There you go. Last question. This cruiser said there have been whispers circulating about 2 new food places on the Carnival Sunshine. One being the Seafood Shack, and the other is an empanada thingy place, which was previously on the Venice and the Firenze. Can you advise if this is true and permanent? John said you're correct on both counts. They will be available at certain times of the day, and he hopes he gets to enjoy them. He did not say if they were permanent. I think Sunshine's kind of a test ship because we were on it and they had breakfast at Guy's Burger Joint. The first day, nobody knew it was even there. The poor girl was just sitting there bored, you know, and then we walk up, we're like, can we get a sandwich? She's like, yes. By day 4 and 5, there was a line in the morning, just like at the guy's regular burger joint. So kind of using it as a test ship, I think. Anyway, I'm done. That's been episode 165 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. Thanks for watching. Please take care.